chance not to play, but I end up obviously doing a few games each year. I am trying to tone down, but you know, even this week we've had a few injuries and little niggles crop up and sort of do think, shall I get out there with the boys? But you know, I'm going to try not to. But you know, if needs must, I will. But you know, I do try and keep myself a little bit fit. But obviously don't train as much with the boys. But I'll be there if needed. But I'm hoping not to. Yeah, I still think at winter level I can offer the team that I play for you know, decent value. Whereas in the summer at the moment I feel I am holding players back if I do play. So. Their development or whatever, you know, I think that if I do play in the summer, I'm taking someone's place, which I shouldn't be. So in the winter, I think that I do my team that I play for justice, and I'm well worthy of a place in the team. So sort of different mindset with winter and summer football. I mean, you know, I'm excited about both roles. I love being Waitakere United coach. It's you know, a fantastic club. We do really well each year, and you know, we aim to maintain those standards and push on even more. With the Olympic role, it's a fantastic opportunity for me, you know, especially not being a Kiwi. So I've been really pleased to land that role, and obviously want to do a great job in that and qualify us for the Olympics. So I'm sure a lot of players will be wanting to play well against Waitakere United this year to prove that they should be in the Olympic setup. So it'll be a tougher assignment for Waitakere United, but also we'll probably be able to attract a few players as well that will want to come and be in front of me on a week in, week out basis. Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's a good problem to have, you know, it's what every coach wants. They're, you know, a couple of players in every position really pushing each other. I think we've near enough got that. We've got some exciting young talent coming through which we really work on trying to bring through. So I think the club's in a healthy position, and you know, we're looking, as we always do, to win everything we enter this year. Yeah, we've experimented a lot this pre-season, to be honest. We haven't played the same sort of team every week. We've been giving every player enough game time to stake their claim to play on the first game of the season, and I think whatever team I pick on Saturday, you know, it'll be based on everybody having a fair crack, and you know, nobody can actually say they do deserve or not deserve to be in the team if I don't pick them. So we've based our pre-season on that, but you know, we're still hoping that we can get some continuity and sort of good fluid play in the team, and we need to build that from the first game of the season. I really look at my players and go, what fits them best, and if that changes from week to week, I don't mind changing the formation. But if I'm generally a coach who picks what I feel is my best players, and then if they fit into a certain formation better than another formation, I'll play that. Rather than going on my 4-4-2 man and I must have two strikers that can play that way, I'd rather just go, okay, which of my best players are, in my opinion at the moment, playing well or available, and then I'll just fix them into the shape that fits them best. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. You know, I think we've got good players pushing for places at the back, but you know, I think you know, we've got a pretty established back four and a couple of young lads pushing them, so I'm generally looking at playing for you. Yeah, Pissy's always a key member. You know, he's been here since day dot. You know, this will be his 7th season, and you know, he's been a fantastic servant to this club. He's probably had offers to go elsewhere, and he's stayed true to Waitakere, and he'll always, you know, at this level, be a major threat to any defence and a top lad. Yeah, I mean, any team who, you know, we talked about Alan Pearce being a top player. Any team who loses any top player, you know, Roy's another one who's one of the top players in their team, one of the most valuable players to the squad, and to lose a player of that ilk, it's going to take a bit of a hit on your team, and we did miss Roy. He gives us attacking threat, and obviously attracts players to mark him, which gives other players space because everybody knows what Roy can do. So yeah, we missed him at the end of last year, and you know, injuries are part of the game that you just can't really legislate for, and if you're lucky you don't get any injuries as your team. If you're bang unlucky, you pick up, you know, quite a few. So I'm hoping that Lady Luck's with us this year, and we can keep all our best players available every week. Yeah, we need to win the O-League. You know, I do get reminded of that. The last 3 years we haven't won the O-League. You know, we made the final once and knocked out of that hurdle. So yeah, that's really important competition for us to try and win. It does put the club in a better financial position as well, which you can build from if you win that competition, so we're out for that. But yeah, we know it's going to be difficult, and we have got a limited budget. But you know, this club's been great to me, where they'll try and find stuff if we need it, and try and treat the players as professionally as they can. You know, within that budget. So you know, we're always on the lookout for players that can come in and join us and help us. But we just don't go out willy-nilly and sign players that we don't feel can add to what we've already got, because we've already got a good bunch of boys. Oh, I am. You know, I feel I have been from day dot. You know, I wasn't born here, and obviously there's a lot of people, good people in this country with good football backgrounds, ex-All Whites, that would probably love the position that I'm in now. You know, and you know, I've got a great club job and now a great international role to take on for the next few months, and you know, I've always felt like I've been a Kiwi ever since I joined the New Zealand Knights. You know, I wasn't gutted when England got knocked out of the Rugby World Cup because they played so poorly, and I enjoyed watching the All Blacks. So, you know, I do feel, you know, my heart's definitely with New Zealand, but obviously you can't forget your roots as well. But you know, I'm definitely got no thoughts on going home, and you know, I'm calling this home from now on anyway.